WWE Universe God Mode has just been engaged.
The following champion versus champion contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 200.
The dead man is here, and there is no turning back.
Every time he heads to the ring, it is an unforgettable moment.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the WWE
Kendo sticks, garbage cans, chairs, ladders, throw in the kitchen sink because you get nailed with anything in an Extreme Rules match. Now, this is the epitome of carnage and chaos where anything can turn into a lethal weapon.
Which is why it is crucial to explore the weakness as soon as it's discovered.
Well-delivered suplex.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Oh, big boot. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Countered into a jawbreaker. Roman with his opponent.
Evades the attack.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. And there's the Uranagi. Landed him.
Taking out the knee.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, man. Reigns able to sidestep.
Wait, right. Bang, what a boot. What is this? This is incredible. Saxon, is this one of your buddies?
I'm not sure I recognize it, but he seems like a nice guy.
Where is security?
He's just taking pictures, guys. Relax.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
And Reigns got turned around there. Oh, tossed aside. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Already he's taken on some damage.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
Laying out with a power slam.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. Got the leg and focusing on the leg there. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here. Unloads with the boot. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Big boot.
Getting out of harm's way. Reigns gets out of harm's way. Reigns putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
There's no way on this earth that Undertaker is a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it with the lariat. Brutality. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Like a heavy bag. Reigns is getting dismantled here.
The Undertaker possibly beating some much-needed respect into Roman. Countered into an STO. Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match? Ooh! And Roman fights back. And into the corner he goes. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out. And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point. Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
He dodges out of danger. Oh, power right to the face. I can't believe this.
He's climbing to the top. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Man.
Ooh.
Oh, what a punch. What a headbutt. Vicious. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. It might just be that time for Roman to rest in peace. The dead man has them hoisted up into position. Tombstone!
Good night. Just a flagrant display of aggression to do something like that.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Amazing. What resilience being shown from Reigns here tonight.
The Undertaker is now realizing that his opponent refuses to rest in peace. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Look at Reigns, top rope. What a counter. Here we go. Oh, man, he landed rough there. What a shot. Just going all out with every blow. He's able to counter that.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Clothesline. Ooh. Ending up in harm's way yet again.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
The head of the table cinches it in. Now and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold. He might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring. Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Kick to the stomach. Boot to the stomach. He's got his sights locked in now. Oh, what a tackle. Knew what Roman had coming. Clothesline.
Ooh. Reigns averts the attack.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally. Oof! Oh! Uh-oh.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
Agonizing. wants this fight on the outside. Looks like he's coming back in.
Steps right into them.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
And his head is becoming a bigger target. Steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Tossing them aside.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Oh, we can stay here, guys. Undertaker with the counter. The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Look at this! Taking a flight to nowhere. Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing, but looks like everyone's okay enough to continue.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Momentum on the side of the dead man.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Moving into the ring. Ooh. Oh, right to the gut. Ripped in the hard way. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power. Tombstone. That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there. The cover.
Whoa. How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of. Not many opponents can take that kind of a shot from Undertaker and keep kicking. You have to think Taker has just gained a bit more respect for his adversary. Undertaker showcasing his merciless ways.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Wicked clothesline. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Gets out of dodge.
Undertaker. Elevated wrist lock. Elevated wrist lock.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Pulled right back in. Side slam. Ooh. This is it. He could put him away right here. He's changing his mind. Going for something different now. Oh, ouch.
Strikes with another punch.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Teeing off.
Roman is in the zone and
that puts an end to that, thank goodness. Undertaker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen. What power!
pile driver.
There's a certain amount of anger you have to have toward your opponent to pile drive them like that. Into the cover. And a kick out. What on earth?
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman. And the Undertaker is in disbelief as to how that was not the last nail in the coffin. Under any other circumstance, it truly would have been. And cancel out Reigns' offense. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this?
Tossing them aside.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now. Reigns had that scouted. Ooh, one step ahead there. Every counter being answered with another. Big boot connects, crash landing on the outside. Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay.
Look out!
All the way down to the floor. You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. We'll hate to see things end because of that mistake. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Oh, he had that scouted. Bam! Down he goes. Just tossed. She could airline miles for that. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. Undertaker turning up the intimidation factor.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Climbing up those ropes now.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Oh, my goodness. After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way. A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Maybe sky high. And completely missed the mark. What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? He gets into the ring. Somehow he saw Taker coming.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own lane. Back in the ring.
Here comes Reigns!
Undertaker elevated wrist lock. Look at the power.
Dropping the leg.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone. And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count. I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
He has him lined right in his sights.
The dead man has decided this ends now. Tombstone pile driver!
As much grit as it takes to hit a pile driver, we cannot forget how much fighting spirit it takes to keep going.
It gets the win, but at what cost?
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
So much pride, so much animosity on the line between these two ring generals, but in the end, The Undertaker was the better man.
Reigns absolutely pushed The Undertaker to his limit, but the dead man set out to prove that this is still his yard, and tonight, he did just that.